Alrighty, next game up here is the Jets and the Panthers, and classic. Are all these just down? I mean, most of these are down. So these next two are down right here. So we had every Zack Wilson play we want to take a quick look at, and then we're also going to take a look at Sam Darnold because they had a nice lead in this game. This Panthers team, a shutout. What was it, 16-0? I believe it was 16-0 at one point in this game. Yeah, 16-0, and then the third quarter happened, and it was just 3-and-out, basically 3-and-out here by this Panthers team having to punt, and that left the door open for the Jets to try to come back and win this game because after 3 punts by the Panthers, the Jets go down and score a touchdown and the 2-point conversion, making it 16-8. The Panthers then go down and, finally wake up and score a field goal. And that really kind of, puts the game out of reach. You make it a 2-possession game with about 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So that really kind of sealed it up. But, at a moment right there, Sam Darnold not being able to pick up those third downs really left the door open for the Jets. So we want to watch, obviously, Zack Wilson. Same thing with Trevor Lawrence. Now that preseason's over, we can see a nice baseline of where Zack Wilson is. We're not going to, harp on the preseason now that the regular season is here. Week 1, let's see what you are doing. So we got a nice ground working, opinion on what Zack Wilson is in this league. Now that, defenses are going 100%, your offenses are going 100%, you're with the starters, you're facing starters, everything matters, everything counts, full game speed. Let's see what Zack Wilson can do at maximum capacity. So let's see let's start here with Zack Wilson, and then we will go into the Sam Darnold on our plays with him. But here we go. Every Zack Wilson play. We may not watch all of these. It's a 10-minute highlight clip. I don't want to really watch all 10 minutes, but let's just get a nice understanding of what Zack Wilson is. So here we go. First drive up, 0-0 game. Just a nice dink and dunk there. Left sideline for 5 yards on 2nd and 8, making it 3rd and manageable. Well done. Just controlling the chains. That's all we want to really see out of these rookies. Controlling the chains, picking up the first downs, making some good, accurate throws. Not everything has to be deep down the field. We really just want to key in on the accuracy. And we get Zack Wilson getting sacked right there. We saw Trevor Lawrence's accuracy all over the place against the Texans. And let's see if Zack Wilson can do a little bit better right here. So he tries to throw the wide receiver screen. And that is incomplete. He threw an incomplete here. Is this a drop ball? Oh, man. Dropped by the receiver right there. Decent ball thrown there by Zack Wilson. Just seemed like the receiver got a little hesitant right there when the ball started to get there. Took his eyes off the ball. But here we go. Still 0-0. Still anybody's game. Next drive here. 2nd and 8. Zack Wilson under pressure kind of immediately, having to escape the pocket. Throwing on the run. Ooh, oh man, this is a real good kind of throw right here. Unfortunately, it goes incomplete, but throwing on the run and taking this shot right here, I've got no problem with. It's a one-on-one matchup, and that's Corey Davis right there. We know Zack Wilson trusts Corey Davis the most out of all the wide receivers that he has, so tries to put it right on the money. Unfortunately, just a tad off the mark, a tad behind thrown. All right, now trying to make this. This is another good attempt right here, trying to stretch the field vertically, trying to pick up this first down. I love it. It's just unfortunate, runs out of room on the field right on the sideline. So not a bad attempt right there. But once again, if you're going to make those throws are pinpoint accurate. You've got to be 100% accurate to make those last 2 throws that fell incomplete, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Zack Wilson standing tall in the pocket, knowing he's going to get hit, tries to deliver the ball over the middle of the field, and unfortunately, it is just dropped right here. Let's see. It's a little bit low. Couldn't step into the throw because of the pressure, but overall, once again, I like his kind of pocket presence. He's willing to stand in there, willing to take that shot. Not bad here by Zack Wilson, even though he's not moving the ball. Some decent kind of, throwing attempts right here. All right, here we go. Launching another ball, and man, oh man, woo! This kid's got the arm. Holy moly! Barely can step into this throw, throwing it from his own 20-yard line, getting it all the way down to the 25, folks. That's 30 plus another 25, 55 yards, clean. And this is right This is on the money. This has got to be caught here by the wide receiver. Jeez. Who is this? We know they were out with, the Jets were out with their number 2 and number 3 wide receiver. This isn't Corey Davis, so this is kind of like their number 4th option out there at least, and he's not able to make that catch. But that's a great ball and a great deep shot right there. Unfortunately, they have to punt. That was 3rd down. Maybe a little bit, too much of a risk on 3rd down, but I can't knock him for trying to take that shot. All right, here we go. Going over the middle of the field. Bingo, bango. Pinpoint accuracy there to Corey Davis, and he makes the catch right there. Defenders all around him, and that's what that great accuracy by Zack Wilson, slinging it right in there. Fantastic. Now we get a play action pass. Defensive end is not fooled. Zack Wilson just has to try and get rid of the ball quickly. It's an incomplete pass. Pressure right in his face. All right, 2nd and 10 from midfield, and it's still 0-0. Come on, put your team in position to put up some points and take the lead. But he shorts this ball, trying to go over the middle of the field. Defender makes a great play on the ball, right place, right time, tips the ball to himself, and picks off Zack Wilson. That is a killer interception, and it does give up 3 points. Now they're down 3-0. Here we go. Zack Wilson starting from his own 25-yard line, escaping out of the pocket, and almost throws a pick right here. This is well covered here by number 7. Number 7 was the one that made the pick in the first place, and he almost made another one right here. All these receivers aren't able to get separation besides Corey Davis, and that was, something that we were talking about and why we chose the Panthers -4 in this game for our official pick this week. It was because we thought, Zack Wilson would struggle, not because of his own abilities, but because of these wide receivers not being great, and that's kind of what we're seeing here. He also shorts the ball, which almost gets picked. Not a great look. All right, here we go. Next play up is just a dump out of the backfield right there, and it goes for a good chunk of yards, moves the chains, picks up the 1st down. All right, here we go. Still down 3 right here, and gets brought down for a sack. Almost, he loses the football, gets it back, doesn't lose the fumble, which is great. But now it's, 2nd and what? All right, we get a 1st and 10 coming up on the same drive, so somehow they picked that up. No, they're actually just going to show the same play. All right, so they doubled the play for some reason. But now we get 2nd and 11. 5 minutes left at midfield, trying to do something before halftime, trying to put some points on the board to either tie up the game or take the lead. We get a 3rd and 1 at the 40-yard line. It's a play action pass. Zack Wilson backpedaling, throws the ball, and it's complete, but the receiver isn't able to get any separation after the catch, and they actually come in and rule it incomplete. Alrighty, they get the ball back, now down 9-0 still in the first half. Zack Wilson incomplete to the right sideline. 2nd and 10. Zack Wilson throw 5 yards over the middle of the field. It's wide open because that's what the Panthers are giving him, and he takes it, and it picks up 8 yards, making it 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 2. Zack Wilson dropping back to pass, and he gets brought down for the sack. Unfortunate. This Panthers front line has been doing pretty good all game, making Zack Wilson uncomfortable in the pocket. We see him escaping the pocket, having to kind of stay tall in the pocket for that last second before he takes the big hit. So this Panthers pass rush is making Zack Wilson uncomfortable, and it's a real good thing out here. So we will keep that in mind with this Panthers team. A solid defense with the solid defensive line pressuring Zack Wilson right here, and he shorts the ball over the middle of the field. It seemed like he got bailed out. Was this a bailout by a penalty? It was a bailout by a penalty right there. So he keeps the drive moving. They're down 16-0 at midfield now. You've got to, score the ball right here. You're starting to let this game get out of hand. Second half, start of the second half, 11 minutes left in the third quarter, down 16-0. You're at midfield. And now after this incompletion, it's going to be bringing up 3rd and 12. Let's see if he can pick this up or if he gets bailed out by another penalty or what happens. Stands tall in the pocket and delivers an inaccurate ball. This has to be 100% accurate. This receiver is wide open right here. Here it is. This is a great 4 yards of separation in every direction. You put this ball right on the money. He's picking up that 1st down. He's got 5 yards to run, and nobody really should get there before he does. So Zack Wilson got to shore up the accuracy a little bit more. We know your wide receivers, number 2 and number 3, were out this game. We understand it, but you still have to put the ball on the money. All right, standing a little bit too well, he's escaping the pocket. He's doing his damnedest. Still goes down. Unfortunate. All right, yeah, this Panthers defensive line is no joke, folks. Pressure all day. All right, a wide receiver screen. It goes for nothing, bringing up 3rd and 20. Good luck, Zack Wilson. Good luck out here. 3rd and 19. Let's see what he can do with this. 3rd and 19. Here we go. Zack Wilson, all the time to throw, and then he just dinks it off to the running back off to the right sideline, and it picks up about 10 yards, but it's still 9 yards short of the first down. Alrighty, let's watch this last drive here. Whatever he can do on this drive before the fourth quarter, we'll watch. Here we go. Great strike. And is that to Corey Davis at the 50-yard line? All right, picks up the first down. Here we go. Now starting to move the ball a little bit. There we go. Strike over the middle of the field. Picks up about 7 yards. Now in Carolina territory. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Huge first down here. It's a play-action pass. Zack Wilson throwing back in the middle of the field. It got there. We'll give it to him. Perfect. Now we're closing in on the red zone right here. 1st and 10. This is the longest drive today. It comes out with a minute left in the third quarter. Zack Wilson getting flushed out of the pocket again. And there it is. Bango, keeping his eyes down the field. That's what we're talking about. It finds Corey Davis. This man, whenever he escapes the pocket, he's just like, all right, where the hell is Corey Davis? And then he ends up finding him and delivers the ball, 30 yards down the field for the touchdown. Well done by Corey Davis to get wide open, always showing for his man. Well done by Zack Wilson to get out of the pocket and keep his eyes down the field. So some good things to build upon. Exactly what we saw by Trevor Lawrence. The accuracy was real wonky all game long. Same thing with kind of Zack Wilson a little bit right here. Got to definitely hone in the accuracy, but some good fundamental building blocks. Obviously why they've gotten drafted, but we're not obviously big on Zack Wilson after week 1, but we're not off of this man at all, after week 1. No way. So solid work there by Zack Wilson. I think that's where we will call it. In the fourth quarter, when you're really not expected to win the game, it's kind of, you're down by 2 possessions. It's a little bit too late at that moment. But for the first 3 quarters, not terrible here by Zack Wilson. A little bit more urgency, and we'll see if he gets both of his wide receivers back for week 2, and if that makes a little bit of a difference. But overall, not a bad performance there by Zack Wilson in week 1. His final stat line, let's give that. Actually, yeah, they don't have it up on NFL.com. We will quickly take a look here on our mobile device, our second screen that we utilize here. All right, so here we go. Zack Wilson, 20 of 37 for 258 yards, 2 touchdowns, a pick. We saw the pick. We saw one of the touchdowns. So not a bad performance by Zack Wilson. Makes it a game. He took advantage. Hey, the Panthers weren't, stomping them out and blew them out by 40. The Panthers left the door open. Zack Wilson took advantage, and that's really all you can ask for. For everything not to go right in the first half of this game, door is still left wide open. You come right in. You make yourself comfortable, and we got to give Zack Wilson credit for that. Very well done. All right, now let's take a quick look at Sam Darnold. We've got a couple of plays queued up here. The 3rd downs that he was not able to convert. Why? You left the door open for Zack Wilson. He's able to score the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to make it a 1-possession game, because after halftime you went 3 and out, 5 plays for 22 yards and another 3 and out. Sam Darnold, you must eat up the clock here. You should have ate up this clock. This game should really not have been a 5-point win for Carolina. It really should have been a 14, 20-point win here for Carolina, but he leaves the door open, not chewing time off the clock, not moving the ball, not putting up more points himself. So we had these plays queued up. Seems like this first one is not. We have no time to play around with it. Hopefully Game Pass gets better as the season progresses. That's all we can hope for. So maybe a little rocky week 1 film study here, but we do have to keep moving on since we've got so much to talk about. So let's cue it up here. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 pass here by Sam Darnold. You must pick this up. We've got to see you sustain drives here, especially when you got a lead at home. Close out the game. You just got firsthand experience of what happens when you leave the door open. So here we go. 3rd and 9 from his own 39-yard line, and it's just inaccurate. It's way out in front of the wide receiver, and it falls incomplete. So Sam Darnold got to hone in that accuracy as well. And that's the big knock on Sam Darnold. His best completion percentage was like 60%. You have to round it up to get it to 61, I believe. So we know his accuracy isn't the best, and if you're floundering here against his Jets team, that's nothing great. I mean, this is going to be one of the easiest teams that you face all season, and that's not a knock on the Jets. I'm not trying to knock the Jets here, but I think that's an honest assessment here. So Sam Darnold, you have to capitalize, especially at home. Do not leave the door open, because if you leave the door open for Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson or Derek Carr, they're going to take the opportunities. They're going to take them, and you will lose, and if you don't win win in this league, you get thrown away. We know that. So doesn't pick up 3rd and 9. And now the following drive, 3rd and 7. Once again, not going to pick this up, but let's see if it's on Sam Darnold here. Here we go, 3rd and 7. They're up 16, but you want to close out the game. You want to just chew out the clock here. Sustainable drives, picking up the first downs. That's how you do it. But here we go, 3rd and 7 from his own 30-yard line, 29-yard line. Here we go, drops back to pass. Pressure got there, and ooh, this was a good throw. Unfortunate. Wide receiver couldn't hold on to it, and there is a flag, and I do think this goes against the Panthers. That's a pretty good throw right there. A tad behind, but still needs to be caught, definitely. Who we got? Terrace Marshall. Right there, not making the catch. Let's just quickly see what this flag is. I think it goes against Carolina. They decline it, and they have to punt. All right, and then, well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to watch this either. We had the Sam Darnold field goal drive. We may be able to cue this up quickly. So after those three straight 3rd down incompletions by Sam Darnold, he does go on a field goal drive to kind of ice the game. He makes a 1-possession game, a 8-point lead, a 2-possession game at a 12-point or an 11-point lead. That really kind of ices the game. So we did kind of want to highlight this. We'll see if we can bring this up quickly. See if we can scrub quickly here throughout the game. Once again, we apologize. We had all this queued up, folks. And then as, you know, the website just sits here, refreshes for some reason, and we lose our spot. But we are getting very close here. We are going to have it up right now. We should have it up right now, right after this commercial break. Let's finish this commercial break. Here we go. Okay. Whatever this is, we're just going to start it here. All right, so a little bit into the drive here, but we're just going to pick it up right here. 3rd and 6. All right, this is going to be huge. This is a great place to pick up this field goal drive. Here we go. 3rd and 6. He's at his own 41-yard line. Let's see what Christian McCaffrey can do with this football. Got to pick up this first down, and there it is. Going to number 2 right there over the middle of the field and picking up the first down. And this is their rookie, Rondale Moore, you know, going to the marker right there, trusting the rookie. I've got no problem with that. Well done to fire that ball in. Alrighty, next play. Here we go. 1st and 10 now. Should be right at midfield. At about their own 47-yard line, they hand off the ball. Christian McCaffrey doing his thing. 9-yard run. Y'all know. Come on. Jeez. I mean, Christian McCaffrey's so gosh dang good, folks. God dang. You know, missed the entire last season and picked up exactly where he left off, like 90 rushing yards, 80 receiving yards. I mean, too easy. Geez, 148 yards total so far with the entire 4th quarter to go. Man, oh, man. They go back to Christian McCaffrey on 2nd and 1, and it doesn't get picked up. Oh, boy. Who do they trust here on 3rd and 1? Who does Matt Rule trust on 3rd and 1 to pick it up? Sam Darnold or Christian McCaffrey, now that they're on the opposite side in Jets territory. Here we go. And they hand it off to Rondale Moore. Oh, Matt Rule getting a little sneaky right here. Well done. Go with the rookie. Just kind of a jet sweep out of the backfield. Catches the defense by surprise. It's still good defensive coverage right here. It's just Rondale Moore taking it to the corner and getting the first down. This is a great play. Wow, not trusting either of them. Trusting the rookie. Man, oh, man. Look at the rookie getting all the touches here week 1. Coming up and paying off big. Love it. Watch out for Rondale Moore, folks. Woo. Alrighty, 1st and 10 now from the Jets 30-yard line. We also have to see why this drive stalls and not for a touchdown. That's something else that we also look for. So they rush the ball up the middle for about 3 yards. Christian McCaffrey doing his thing. Here we go, 2nd and 7. Play action pass, kind of a wide receiver screen on the edge. And once again, going to Rondale Moore. And he picks up about 10, 12 yards for the first down. Fantastic. Is Rondale Moore the weapon here? Woof. This man's fantastic. Or DJ Moore. I apologize. I've been calling this man's not even a rookie. DJ Moore. Oh, man. I think that's like the second time I mixed these people up. I apologize. DJ Moore. All right, here we go. Let's keep going here, and I'll do that all season. I've got no problem calling him Rondale Moore. All right, but here we go. Hand off the ball here. Christian McCaffrey gets blown up in the backfield. Oh, minus like 5 yards right there. That's not great. All right, at the red zone still, run up the middle. It gets about gets 6 yards back, everything they lost. Here we go. Now, 3rd and 9. Is this why it flounders? Let's see. Can Sam Darnold pick up this 3rd and 9 in the red zone? Here we go. It's a wide receiver screen pickup. And it's going to be about 2 yards short. Solid play call right there. Got very, very close. But once again, Matt Rule not really trust. Oh, they leave Sam Darnold out here for 4th and 2. Do they pick this up? Oh, my goodness. 4th and 2. Clock is winding down. Oh, they don't even call a play. Lame. Have confidence in Sam Darnold to pick up the 2 yards. So they get the delay of game. They kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game with 8 minutes left. And that's really the game. So well done there by Sam Darnold. Some good throws right there. Great play calling there by Matt Rule. Down the stretch right there to pick up, the jet sweep on 4th down. That was third down. Yeah, third down. That was great. And some great just kind of gadget plays and utilizing the system with DJ Moore. Fantastic work. So overall, not bad by Sam Darnold. Definitely going to have to see what he does here in week 2, but overall, not bad. Got to be a little bit more urgent right here, and we'll see what Sam Darnold can do against a good team next week. Not 100% buying into Sam Darnold quite yet, obviously, but overall, not bad for week 1 with a new team coming off of, the Adam Gase years, those tragic years. So that's Jets-Panthers, folks. Well done by Zack Wilson. Obviously, some stuff to improve on, but same thing with Sam Darnold.